It's official, this new Harry Potter reboot already looks better than the movies, and I know that's a bold stance to take, so let me walk you through it. First off, the vibes of this trailer are just off the charts. The sets, the costumes, everything just looks so good. It really feels like the wizarding world that we all know and love. I find it interesting that they did not use John Williams' Hedwig's theme like we're all used to, but I'm not gonna lie, the score was really good. The score for the show will be done by Hans Zimmer, and he's the best movie composer of all time. It's not even debatable, so this movie's in great hands when it comes to the score. Moving on to the first looks on the actors, the big three, Harry, Ron, and Hermione, are just so adorable. The casting for this is spot on, and I might even like them better than the original. They just seem to have this childlike light in their eyes that I absolutely love, because that's really all the first few books are about. Learning what Hogwarts is and where Harry fits in this wizarding world. Exploring Hogwarts and just hanging out with friends, so I absolutely love that we're going for that sort of a vibe. I think those three will probably be the best part of the show for me. All three of the Dursleys look really good. The Dursleys were kind of done dirty in the movies despite being really well cast, so I'm really excited to see them in a hopefully expanded role. Especially Aunt Petunia in this new show, she looks absolutely evil. So far, I'm really liking Nick Frost's interpretation of Hagrid. We get to hear some dialogue in the trailer of him talking to Harry, and it sounds really good. I mean, yeah, it's a little less gruff than the other movies, but I don't mind it because it kind of matches how his dialogue was written in the books.
Your parents were the kindest, bravest people I ever met. They were funny and clever. They stood up for what they believed was right.
Mrs. Weasley looks absolutely perfect. It's going to be really hard to beat Julie Walters' version of this character, but she's off to a good start from what we've seen so far. Also, we get a nice little snippet of Ginny right here, and I really hope that she has a book-accurate character development because her arc was done dirty in the movies. I think that's one thing that I'm most excited about is getting characters that were done just abhorrently bad, like Ginny. She just was not written well at all. No disrespect to the actress, she's amazing, but the actual written character of Ginny Weasley was just not done well. So I'm really excited to see the TV show kind of fix some of those character mistakes of, you know, characters we love that are amazing in the books. Like, people don't understand how awesome Ginny was in the books. Like, she's an absolute firecracker, and in the movies she's kind of just a box of crackers. McGonagall I'm not completely sold on yet. Maggie Smith is one of my favorite actresses of all time, and I think it's just going to be really hard to beat that performance. We also got a quick snippet of Malfoy, Crabbe, and Goyle, and what looks like Pansy Parkinson, and they also look great. One thing I love about Malfoy that I was not expecting out of this trailer is he has such a pretty boy attitude in the few shots that we saw to him, and I really think that's going to add to his Slytherin nature. We also got a first look at Snape doing Snape things, and while I don't love this casting, I do think Papa Esidu does do a good job of channeling Snape's stone-faced coldness. Dumbledore looks a lot more strange and ditzy in that first book, and I love that. The movies did a pretty good job of picking that up, but in the books, he's borderline insane. I hope they walk that fine line of Dumbledore being kind of insane, but also a misunderstood, lovable genius who's always one step ahead. But you guys, Ollivander might be the most perfect casting of the show so far. I'm not even kidding. He's played by Anton Lesser, who you might recognize as Major Partigraz from Andor, the best show of all time. And I think he's going to be the perfect Ollivander. He has such a knowing smile, and his line delivery was so excellent. Overall, this is my most anticipated project of 2026, and I plan to be cranking out a lot of Harry Potter content. So if you guys want to see some more of that, subscribe and click this right here.